Oh, Prince Andrews. Oh, Prince Andrews. Boy, boy, boy. You can't seem to keep your behind locked in Windsor or wherever you is in that dungeon, in that old castle. You the kid that just can't seem to just keep it together. Always something going on with you. Now they got you connected with a Chinese spy. You are just the cat who will just refuse to act right. They always got something on this cat. It's always like he's arrogant and smug, and just like most of them in that. That's why I know too many people that are halfway up to par don't even trip on that family because they know that he's the bad one. He's the one that does the most, and he just the one who gets himself in trouble. And it's kind of like, okay, they tolerating this turkey, and it's the stuff that he do, and he has no filter, and he will just do whatever and just kind of expose himself and have no shame in what he does. It's bad enough that this turkey was part of the Jeffrey Epstein situation, and no good and well that was his hand that was on that woman's back. Up there talking about that's not my hand, it was Photoshop. He always got something funny to say. He was in his mama's doghouse before she transition. And I always used to make the joke. She kept him in the basement. He's that dude that a lot of like these keyboard gangsters who be out here who be typing crazy random stuff, and then they up there taking their family's Wi-Fi. Well, he be taking up stuff. He always says some of the most outlandish things you ever want to hear. Talking about when he came to New York, he could only stay at Jeffrey Epstein's house. There was nowhere else for him to stay. I'm like, yeah, the perv being Airbnb. I'm like, come on, man, you just sound ridiculous. But he says stuff with a straight face, and I guess he has no shame in what he say because it comes off where he just says the most and just looks at you directly, and you know, um, it's just one of those things where you're just kind of like, okay, okay, that's how it goes. But anyway, this one here is pretty serious because the cat he was supposedly all cool with is banned from coming from the UK. It's like, why is that? How did that come to pass? And it's always connected to him. He may be his family's undoing, which really wouldn't matter to me because I don't even know why they still acknowledged anyway. I mean, Diana was the only good thing to come out the whole thing, and they didn't do right by her. And you see how it looks, you know. That crown on Charles's head be looking like it could fall, like it's gonna fall over in the bridge, and Camellia too. I'm like, y'all gotta be cracking me up. But all the stuff that goes on with them. But he's the one that just stays on that dysfunctional tip. There's always something coming out with him. And they talking about Charles won't let him walk with him on the holidays because that they deciding. I mean, he's like a problem child. He really is like the modern day child. Like today, when you ever go in these stores and these parents be negotiating with their children. So if you're caught up, you're not getting that new iPad. You're not getting that new super deluxe cell phone. Was back in the day, you just got a switch and you was grounded, and that was the end of that. But nowadays, negotiation. I mean, this turkey keeps making jokes and mocks what he's got. He's gonna fool around, and he's always linked to something that just ain't right. Always something with him. It is always, uh, it's always just the latest in a scandal. So this turkey can't help himself. It's always some with him. They can't keep. They gotta glue him up and tell him, look, just become a mummy. Don't do nothing. We're gonna keep you on Zoom. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.